Hello everybody, MrScaryMuffin here flying solo, as I sometimes am doing, and we are watching the final match of the third week. Is it week 3? I think it's week 3. And we are on Code Front, and we are watching Sun Tzu versus Deadly Lunatics. The match is going to start in about a minute, I believe. And yeah, both teams are 500. They're 1-1, but I think no matter how you put it, Sun Tzu is probably going to be the favorite here to win. They played an extremely tight game against really good teams, and I really do think that they're probably the favorite here. In terms of skill-wise, they're stronger. I don't know about strategy, I don't know about communications, but there's a lot of good people on Sun Tzu. We got Hoodridge, who I was mentioning before. He plays the heavy medic combo, either as the heavy or the medic, and he's gonna be medic today. But they got the amazing Catafun on Scout. They got the incredibly good DFG on Soldier. And they've got Turn Up on Demo, so those guys alone are going to work it really good. DFG and Cat make an incredibly good combo. I bet you Hoodridge is probably going to be pocketing either Mongoose or Turn Up as well. And yeah. Okay, so we finally got the last person dropping for Deadly Lunatics. They had 8 people at one point, and then they just slowly dropped some of the people. Alright, so yes, at the same time, Deadly Lunatics has amazing players. Levy Derp is a great scout, and Brandon is pretty darn good. Demo Von Loke is amazing as medic. She makes really good calls. She's not afraid to be vocal. Organ Collector Keith, great soldier as well. They're going to be clashing here, and I think really what's going to make the difference, as usual, it's going to be that mid fight. That mid fight is going to be huge. Brandon's a little bit slow there, but he's got his rollout going. We're watching him roll out here. Looks like his scout's going to go ahead. Brandon trying to get these jumps a little bit better there. Okay, we're going to skip ahead, follow him along. It looks like the red scouts are already there. Sun Tzu with Catafun and Lyrics. Lyrics, of course, is not an animal. I took a quick look on Google. It is not an animal, but he does have a picture of some kind of antelope or ram, I think, on his as his avatar. Alright, it looks like Sun Tzu has forced the Deadly Lunatics team back onto their heels. They're taking position on the cliff side, which is actually a good spot. They've only lost Keith so far, and they're going to get their Uber up, so they're going to try to sneak in here and get some cap time, maybe. Looks like they're going to back up, actually. Yeah, they're going to back it up. They're going to take the fight here on the D, guarding the second point. They're going to try to force a pop. I would think, yeah, pop is forced on Von Loke. One of the scouts ran up behind and gave her a meat shot in the back, so she's panicked. Got to pop that because you don't want to drop that. And Trishan does take out DFG. But Sun Tzu has the Uber. They haven't popped it yet. I think one of the soldiers behind is going to try to jump force the pop. Yep, there it goes. That's a good play over there. They should have done that earlier, I really think. When they lost that mid-fight, instead of just backing up the entire team, send one of the scouts. Scouts are pretty expendable. Send one of the scouts, try to meat shot the medic, force the medic to pop, and panic a little bit. So much of what happened here, instead of having the whole team back up. If you're behind, you really got to get a little bit advantages, and one of the easiest way to get advantages is to get the medic to pop early and then crush in and crush the medic. Von Loke is still up, and because she popped really early last time, she now has the Uber advantage, so they're gonna have a couple of seconds up on Sun Tzu, but I don't think, like I said before, it's not a good idea to push out from last with your Uber, even if you have an advantage, because there's just so much room for the offensive team to just back up and get away from your Uber. Looks like one of the soldiers here is trying to run out. Decent that Keith is going to run away, and he'll live to fight another day. Takes out Lyrics, who was just peeking there, and some spam coming in by Turnup. Looks like both team has their Uber, and we're going to see where they're going to be coming from. They're peeking out through the mid door. I can't really see where the medic is for the other team. Oh, there it is. By the ramp side, so that's not a bad area. This is actually further back though. If you have the Uber, you kind of want to be a little bit more further up. And oh, it looks like Deadly Lunatics decide to take the fight to them. They're going to pop Uber coming on and force the pop in return. Von Loke got separated momentarily as she tried to peek back for the pyro, but this is what I'm talking about. You can't push out with an Uber if you are on defense on last, because if it fails really bad and you lost a round. What you really have to do is force the other team to pop. You need to get a pick on the medic. If you can kill the enemy medic, then yeah, you can push out from last, but without that pick, it's really, really hard.
Alright.
Sup, Anchors?
I'm actually here now.
Hey, what's up?
Yep, sorry for being late. Once again, I get home like about 5 minutes ago.
No worries. So mid-fight going down here, one of the soldiers is on the roof, but the entire team collapses around him. Keith is going to get out of there. Oh, sorry, was that Keith? Yeah, that was Keith. Keith's got to get out of there.
He's going to get out of there.
Nice and safe. And yeah, pretty good position this time by Deadly Lunatics. They're going to have the power on the point, converting all those rollers into friendly rollers so that the team doesn't take splash damage. And Keith getting really good position here. Going to jump the medic. Medic stays up, Keith goes down, DFG does a good job.
That was actually, wow, that was a really nice play by Sunzutsu. They were pretty much all in the red for a couple moments, then they just came back and said, ha, nope.
Yep, very good team backup, very disciplined retreat, followed by a collapse around the medic. Yeah, the team is just working really professionally right there, and they're going to take the cap here as Deadly Lunatics is pretty much all just respawning right now. But both teams are going to be sitting on their Uber right now, and it's going to be depending what they're going to do. If I was Deadly Lunatics, I would send a scout or even a spy out and try to force the medic to pop for whatever reason, whether it's a threat of a backstab or because, you know, a sneaky shot in the back. Just send a scout out with a bonk, and they can get behind the team pretty easily that way. Turn up with some spam over the corner. It looked like Hurwich popped in there through the side. The Uber failed, and Von Loke is going to run out here. Lost connection for a second there. Where's her heal target? There it is.
He went the other way.
Yeah.
Doesn't turn out that badly, though. I don't think he was going to kill anyone if they pursued.
No. I mean, Attrition is a really good soldier. He jumps around a lot, so I don't know if he'll make a good pocket soldier. That's the problem. And
no,
he
you're
really
right.
needs
He's
to
not.
Communicate what he's gonna do. If he goes like buff me for a jump, and then you know Von Loke will know to only heal him for a brief moment while looking for her backup heal target. Yeah, I mean, if you're the roaming, it's fine. You just gotta let people know what's going on, so your medic doesn't think you're gonna stick around and protect them.
Yep, get Ubered. No, I'm gonna go over here.
Oh, thanks for the Uber, buddy. Now I'm going to be momentarily invincible as I jump over this area and just ditch you completely. Both skills for Sunzutsu is going to try to take that lower area, but the Demo Brandon's got that locked down. A nice naked push here. Oh! Hoodridge drops the Uber as Keith and a scout jumps on from behind, takes him out. So that's a nice defense. They're going to try to push out here, but Von Loke is down, so they're going to have to run out here without a medic. Doesn't look like there's anybody up, though, except for one scout, as I think that's Levidur. I can't get a beat on his.
It's going to be surprising.
On the point right now.
Yeah, no, it looks like they are going to take mid.
Oh, DFG just jumps on in and says, like, nope. Oh, that's a good job. Attrition takes out DFG, and Mongoose gets revenge for him. Lots of frags just being traded back and forth here.
The circle of death.
Yes, the circle of death. Von Loki's got jumped on by a scout all alone. There's nobody to guard her. She's gonna try to... Oh, nice needles. Takes out Lyrics, and finally one of her soldiers comes back. In fact, her rest of the team comes back after she's taking care of it.
That's Von Loke for you. Good at defending.
Oh man, she is deadly with those needles. She's not afraid to go combat medic on your ass.
Mutually assured death.
So Hoodridge is going to build up here, though. The problem with that is that while she was doing that, the other team, Sunzutsu, was building up their Uber, and they're going to have a short little lead going in here.
Von Loke wasn't building there for a couple of moments. Not
well,
good.
that's because she was needling, right? She was busy trying to not die. You can't really blame her for that. You just got to blame the team for not being there to protect her.
Dang it, Deadly Lunatics, stop worshipping the moon and go defend your medic.
Alright, so the entire Sun Tzu Tzu team is going to be posted outside. They're going to peek in here to see if they're going to... I'm going to watch DFG for a bit, see if he can get the lead on the area. Alright, it got majorly lit there, and his medic also goes down, unfortunately, as the Uber comes in by Deadly Lunatics, and they're going to push out again. They're going to try to get mid this time. Trishan is on top, or sorry, that's Keith rather, and the two soldiers force the scouts off the point. Pyro is there, just going to look to grab some time on that point. Got ×4 on there momentarily. Scouts doing a little duel of dance of death as DFG comes on in and kicks Darth Spartan off the point, but they cap it anyways as DFG's got to back it out there. He doesn't have that much health. They did buy some time for Hoodrich to respawn because that was a huge respawn time, I tell you. It's like 20
Huge is an understatement.
Yeah.
That's just one of those things that sucks is you're on the wave system and you get pushed onto that second wave. If it's the beginning of the first wave, well guess what? You're going to be waiting a while.
Looks like Deadly Lunatics is going to try to take this lower area. Nope, there's scouts over there and soldiers as well. They're going to post inside the garage. Uber comes on in. The entire team is scattered though, but Attrition again jumps with that Uber and ditches the medic. Von Luck is going to run out of there, find somebody else to heal. Screw you, who needs you. ×3 on the point, so one of those soldiers is, soldier or demo is running a pain train, it looks like. Backcap is going on. Will they be able to kill this medic in time for the backcap? Hoodrich is just delaying as much as possible. They do get the cap though, as he momentarily stepped off, and
my God!
It was an interesting strategy. We'll sacrifice the medic, and hopefully we'll be able to get that back cap in time before, you know, you get it. Otherwise, you know, we lost this round. It's really hard to judge that though, because it was very, very close.
It was.
They're going to be posted up here, but I think Deadly Lunatic is going to wait for Von Loki to get her Uber before they're going to push on in here.
Yep, once again we're going to see Sun Tzu Tzu just sitting around on their asses defending for their lives.
No, this is going to be the first time that they're defending on last though, so let's see how
True.
they handle it this time. Ooh, sticky trap there by Turnup on the side door, and he saw somebody there but didn't pop it in time. It's going to peek again, Keith. Uber is coming on in, and Keith does do the jump. Attrition takes the little high area. Von Loki tries to get close to him, oh, but got separated and killed by the scouts and soldier, leaving Attrition all by himself. He's above. He does take a mongoose, and he's gonna stand on the point.
Oh my God! Die, Attrition! Die!
And Brandon comes in and finishes the cap. Nice job. That was very close. I think really Attrition does need to announce his jumps so that Von Loki has a better response to that. That seems to be throwing Von Loki's game off a little bit, and you don't want to throw your medic's game. You have to respect your medic.
I feel like pointing out here that Attrition is just refusing to die in every situation we see him in. He's getting kill after kill after kill, jumping everywhere, and he just refuses to die. He basically just won that for his team.
You know, that's how Attrition works. Mongoose jumping up to compete with Keith on the roof there. Oh, sorry, that was something else. Keith tries to jump the medic though, but Mongoose takes him out. And it looks like Sun Tzu Tzu's going to have a nice hold on this point here. They're going to start capping it in a bit. Spam going down by Turnup, just get spam in return. And it looks like Deadly Lunatics is going to have to sit back, but they have most of their numbers up, so it's not a big deal. A lot of the Sun Tzu Tzu team is actually in the red from all that spam, and they might push in with the Uber here. And Sun Tzu Tzu finally caps the point.
And there's an Uber out of nowhere, but where's the Uber-E?
I think Von Lok just had to pop it, maybe? I don't know, her health is not that low.
No, I think she was healing whoever that soldier was, whose name I can't find.
Premature Uberation?
Oh, that's the worst thing that'll ever happen.
Alright, well, Von Loke and her pocket is on the ramp right here, and Uber is popped in return. They're going to try to get a couple picks here. If I was a team, it doesn't look as if anybody capping Torn. I would actually just back the hell out. Let the Uber fit.
Yep, apparently they're going to get 0
it works
picks.
This way too, where you just have one scout dodging around Mongoose, and Mongoose just trying to land a single rocket. It's like, any rocket, please. Big jump
Here we go. It looks like
the whole team is
like
going to
Deadly's
arrive
pushing
for a
in.
house party. And Sun Tzu is going to have to back it up here. It looks like Turnip's trying to set up a trap.
Oh, if he can delay it, he's delaying it! There we go, back cap!
Oh, snap. Nice work there by DFG and Catafun.
Nice, very nice back cap.
Oh, nice kill by Catafun, and
Oh!
grab that.
Oh!
Picks off Brandon along the way. Catafun is crazy on 1v1, and DFG, of course, doing an excellent job to delay that cap.
Yeah, if it weren't for DFG delaying it, they would have taken mid. That was excellent on DFG's part.
Definitely. It worked out better than when Hoodridge tried it.
Things never go according to plan. Turnip got a kill? What? When did that happen?
Okay. Once again, Dead Lunatics taking a little bit more passive stance on this point. Medics on the roof, on the cliffside area.
It looks like being passive is going to work for him because
Well, yeah,
half
Hoodridge is
of
down already.
Sunzutsu's down.
And they're going to be able to cap this without too much contest. I think Catafun or Mongoose is going to try to jump the medic as soon as they pass through the choke here. Catafun's hovering there for a bit. Might run back for some heals. Big jump in by Brandon. He's going to trap this exit door.
Ouch! Art of Raw is going to take out Darth Spartan with a nice little sticky trap.
Yeah, nice trap there. But, I mean, that's the Pyro's job, is to set off traps. If you die along the way, it's better than...
Oh, Brandon with 5 HP is running away like a madman. We'll find the medic.
Air pipe on Lyrics to get him off his back. The team is a little bit lit up. They're going to hang back there. They have the Uber, and basically Sun Tzu is just buying time for Horwich to have the response, really. Either that or they're going to try to force Von Loki to pop. But Von Loki's got a good position. DFG's going to bomb on in. Will Von Loki pop? Yes, he does. And the entire team scatters.
Hoodrich doesn't even have an Uber, so...
Well, yeah, Hoodrich is... But now Hoodrich has a major lead unless they kill him right here.
Oh, he's running! He's running!
Go attrition, jumping in,
Oh.
push him off.
Yep.
And
there's the capture of the second.
Oh. As well. And this is a very even match.
It's up to Catafun. It's up to Catafun. He's the only person who can stop it.
Catafun.
There we go.
Shots there, but here comes attrition again with the
Oh,
medic.
come on, come on.
Big splash damage that takes it out.
That's it.
Cap, yeah.
That's it for that one. It was up to Catafun, and well, he just couldn't pull through. On to round
Pretty exciting stuff.
5. Yep, even the medical scores are even. Well,
Yeah.
the scores after that aren't, but...
Deadly Lunatics is surprisingly outscoring Sun Tzu, so I might have to re-examine that early call before. But it is a very close game still. It could be anybody's game, in fact, as both teams are tied 2-2.
Yep. I don't know, I think I'm going to give up placing bets on who's going to win. Rather just see it and call it as I go.
Catafun goes down early. They're getting a little revenge shot for Catafun denying him the cap last time. Lyrics takes out attrition.
Thing is, attrition's down.
Yep. So both teams are down 1, and it looks like both teams are actually now taking a slower approach to the mid. They don't want to get overextended and have a team swarm around them.
Wipe. I don't want to wipe.
Well, it's not even a wipe. It's if you have one guy run up and then you run into like 5 people in the other team, you're gonna get killed. There's nothing.
Obviously.
Yeah, there's not much you can do about it, right? And I think Sun Tzu was getting that, and that's one of the things I was talking about in the other games, where you basically play a little bit more passive, let them come to you, and just swarm them one after another until you have good numbers and push out. And so Deadly Lunatics really taking that to heart, and they're doing well.
The thing is, that would require a lot of communication to pick off one person, because what if 5 players go head-to-head, as
Well, the
in
thing
5
is
and
that
5.
really there's only 2 entrances, right? Past mid. And so if you have people watching both sides, you can cover them pretty well. And when teams push in, they rarely push all in one clump together. Typically, you have a roamer or the scout combo running away.
Well, it's true. It's a possibility, and we're being theoretical here.
Yeah. Uber is popped by Hoodrich on the scout, trying to get the...
Counter Uber.
Yeah, counter Uber coming on in. What is that
Unfortunately.
when you have the scout kill 3 people with it, with Uber? Little prick. Yeah, just a little prick.
That sounds like something the medic would have, not the scout.
No, well the medic has... yeah, the medic has just a little prick, and the scout has doctoring the ball.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Something. I think it's the other way around for it, though.
Yeah, doctoring the ball is for the scout, and little prick is the medic.
Okay, well, Sunzu got a position above here. It looks like Oregon Collector Keith is behind them, though. He does take out DFG, but Catafun cleans up that mess. And I was talking with DFG after the Snakewater match a couple weeks back, and I noted how, because last year he was on my team, and we didn't really have good scouts on our team. No offense to any of my previous teammates, but you know, we weren't really representing the scout population very well. I mean, I was playing scout for some.
Why would you want to represent the scout population? Scouts are little douchebags, quite literally. No offense, but that's what they are.
Anyways, and I was noting how big of a difference, you know, DFG made when he had scouts who could finish off people he damaged. Because as soldier, you lay down a lot of splash damage, hurt a lot of people, and then usually a scout or somebody else will come and clean up the mess for you. And he was like, yeah, it helps so much having good scouts just running around and, you know, making sure that all his effort doesn't go to waste. So good defense there by Dead Lunatics. They have the Uber pop, but Hoodrich is down, so they're going to be ahead as Hoodrich still has 5 seconds to respawn. They're going to try to push on ahead here. Catafun is trying to guard it. Got to sneak up on the medic. Does take out...
That's Lyrics, that's
Lyrics. Lyrics takes out Von Loke.
There's Catafun.
They don't have
Wrong player!
I can't tell. They don't have different hats. So Hoodrich is going to have a good, like, 30 seconds lead here.
That was a nice denial there, too.
Alright. They're going to push in here without an Uber just because they know that there's nobody there. Good spam coming down, but Catafun get a flank on.
Oregon Collector goes down.
And they're going to have a hard time with this defense because they're good 30 seconds or so away from their own Uber, even if they don't pass.
There's a lot of momentum here on Sunzutsu at the moment.
Mm-hmm. Let's see how they not screw it up.
Yeah, momentum might not be good because you can easily overextend with that momentum.
Well, I mean, if they get it good, if they should, what their goal is that not go for the cap.
Scouts are going for it.
Drags. They should go and kill that medic really soon.
Scouts want to go for it. Lyrics goes down, Cat,
jumping around, trying to lay some damage on the medic, and they're going to push in with the Uber a little bit late. They really could have just coordinated this a little
Attrition's down, Brandon's down.
Yeah. And that's
the Scout just has to die. Die, Scout. There we go. Halftime.
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 So, now, Deadly Lunatics does have the lead here. Or no, sorry.
I was going to say, that's wrong.
got the lead here. Stupid scoreboard is completely wrong. Yeah, Sansuzu has the lead here, and it is a very close match, but I think Sansuzu just has to make a little bit of few changes in their strategies here. They can't just walk in and expect to roll the other team. This is not one of those matches. Deadly Lunatics is definitely a team to be considered. And,
it isn't?
Sorry? And they're gonna hold their ground against the other team, and they're gonna have to really judge their decisions a little bit better. It's not one of those hanky-panky stuff.
This is TF2. You don't judge decisions. You go with the flow. No, I'm kidding. All hands on deck. They brought in Sire.
Oh dear. So who are they trading out? All right. So what did you think of this map so far?
I don't know, I like Cold Front. Well, let me rephrase that. I like watching it and commentating it. I hate playing it.
Well, would you look forward more to next week's map on Harvest?
Uh, that's a hard choice, man.
Really? As a
Harvest
spy,
is kind of a bit
as
silly.
a spy player, I thought you would like Harvest a lot more. Harvest gives so many routes to spies.
It does, but it can be a bit silly. But yeah, for spy gameplay, yeah, you're completely right that Harvest is absolutely fun.
I wonder, now we had Harvest last year and we really didn't see too much going on in terms of spawn camping, and that was actually surprising to me because Harvest is a map that's really easy to spawn camp, and so we didn't really see that go down.
Oh, Hypnotoad, you shouldn't rely on trick stabs. You're supposed to use that ambassador of yours and make people think spy no sniping.
Okay, so it looks like
We're readying up.
yeah, it looks like Brandon traded out, and we got Sire on demo for Deadly Lunatics now, so they got a little bit firepower right now in the demo position, and we'll see if that makes a little bit difference. I thought Brandon was doing a stand-up job, but they brought in Sire during halftime, and they're gonna go do funny things. Both teams are readying up. It's gonna be cool. I think next week on Harvest is actually an event week, so there will be a condition. And I'm not sure if Hungary has announced it yet. So there's going to be a condition that teams have to fulfill while playing it or something like that. That'd be kind of cool.
Hungary has not officially announced, so we're going to retract that state in the next week.
Well, I think it's known, right, that it is a event week? I don't know.
He hasn't announced it, so theoretically it's not official, so theoretically we should announce it as being that. Otherwise we might be misleading people when he says that it's not.
Yeah, Sire needs to restart his game. Yeah, it's an officially event. It's officially an event week, so it's noted on the schedule.
We just don't know. We don't know what event it is.
But we don't know what the event is going to be. So it could be something like, I don't know, Rocket Pong, or it could be, I don't know.
Sniper and Spy mandatory? Oh god.
Wait, what's going on?
If it were Sniper and Spy mandatory event, that'd be terrible. No, you shut up, Floppy Pond. It hasn't been officially announced, so we're not going to announce that that's what it is.
It might be like a Minecraft version of Harvest, and you have to play on Minecraft.
Oh god.
I remember when I built I built Gullywash in Minecraft, and we were just like playing it with bows and arrows. That was pretty fun.
This sounds entertaining.
So yeah, we're waiting for Sire to restart his game because apparently something's wrong with it.
Apparently Sire is practicing.
He needed to get his hacks turned on apparently, and you gotta restart your game whenever you turn on your hacks.
Turn on the aimbot.
Yeah, yeah.
Turn on his ESP.
That way he has...
Surprised Back hasn't picked up on him yet.
Both teams so far have been using the regular grenade launcher. They they haven't really been going with lock and load here, but what do you think? Rollers over?
Oh, thank you.
I think
I'm gonna say fuck the lock and load just because that's my opinion. Yeah, that's true as well. That for the chokes, the rollers are probably gonna be better.
Oh, I keep forgetting lock and load only has 2 shots.
Don't start me on the lock and load. I hate the lock and load. Oh, I'm sorry, you just turned a corner and took a lock and load pill in the face, but you're dead anyway, because guess what? It's a lock and load pill.
Yeah,
I mean, they're like crits, but not.
Maybe you should just dead ringer all the time.
I'm going to kill you, you know that?
uh,
I never use the Dead Runner. The Dead Runner can go die in a fire.
I think all the items have time and place. And Blue Team has a nice little conference right now.
Right, but I want to point out that with the sniper, he has to stand really quiet. No, he doesn't have to stand still, but he has to move ridiculously slow in order to headshot you, in order to one-shot you or body shot you. Even still, he has to stand still. So I'm going to shut up now because the match is beginning. Right, but he still has to move slowly to do so. Unlike the demo where he just moves full speed and is like, here, have this pill to your face. Oh, it's going to one-shot you, by the way, because it's not a crit. Outside my range, I use the ambassador, damn it, there's no such thing as outside my range.
Okay. Are we...
The lock and load, not really, I'm just trolling a lot here.
Pause coming up soon too.
Well, Sire's game is crashing about 1 billion times per minute, so,
Well, I guess maybe if he just turns off hacks and then, you know, it'll be fine.
No, he's gonna have to verify the integrity of his game. This might take 30 minutes.
And at the same time, he might as well certify his copy of Windows 95.
Yep, maybe he'll go and recode his BIOS.
So, bada boom. What's the food of the hour, Pankers?
The food of the hour for, what, for me?
Yeah.
Oh, it was a Snickers bar.
Snickers bar. I actually,
In about...
We're very, very unhealthy today.
Yeah. In about 30 minutes, though, it'll be oysters.
Wow, Sun Tzu Tzu just, like, did a team taunt. That was awesome.
Mmm, oysters. Not only are they fresh, but they were picked about 2 hours ago.
Wait, how do we go from Snicker bars to oysters? I don't know what just happened.
Because we just bought like 24 oysters that were picked 2 hours ago. As in, they're fresh out of the water 2 hours ago.
Well, that's because you live in Alaska.
Yeah, that's the advantage of living in Alaska. I get food fresher than you guys get grass.
I get sushi really fresh, but that's just sushi. I mean, I live in Vancouver, which is right next to the water as well, so...
Yes, we have had to wait for a moose to cross the road.
Alright.
Squeaky chair. Alright. We're ready for
going
this.
on. Sire's already quite lit up. And,
well, Levi's dead.
Yep. So then Lunatics is down numbers, and they're pretty lit up. Von Loke is just healing up teammates now. Oh, Dark Spartan.
This isn't looking good!
Nope. And Catafun gets a nice pick on both Attrition and Von Loke. And they're gonna wipe the whole team while they're at it. Why not? Here, have a Kleenex.
Light round of applause. Light round of applause.
And Sun Tzu Tzu's like, who's Sire? I don't know. Let me just come up here and cap everything. They've got the Uber. I think they're going to take this round really quickly here.
We got it wrong. Sire wasn't turning on his hacks. It was Catafun.
Catafun's hacks was making other people drop. Uber is coming on in. The rest of the team's not even anywhere close for some reason.
Yeah,
the Pyro is just trying to be pesky.
The medic's running.
Yeah,
oh, but the medic.
Low. This is actually, that was a really, really bad push. I don't know how that happened. It's like
the hell, Sun Tzu
Tzu. It's like, oh, we're pushing now? Wait, let me finish tying my shoelace.
That was worse than that. That was like, here, we're pushing now. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bar now and have a drink. I'll be back in 5 minutes.
What? I'll chug it quickly. I'll be there. Don't worry. I'm just gonna chug it.
But wait, I need another one. I need another one. Okay, gotta chug this one too.
Alright, well, good hold there by Turnup with the little trap. Delayed the entire Deadly Lunatics. For surprisingly, Deadly Lunatics didn't push out after they got like 3 kills. And it allowed Hoodrich and his soldier to come back, but I guess that's, you know, besides the fact now, because they got forced away from the point anyways. Von Loki is a little bit ahead with the Uber. I don't think that's going to be that much of a difference. They only got a few seconds difference there. And it looks like...
Well, it certainly wasn't a wipe.
Huh. Oh, they ran back to kill Lyrics. The entire team went back to kill Lyrics. They're like,
oh, Lyrics.
Be careful, there was a scout there. Quick, send 2 soldiers and a medic. finally comes out. Von Loki leading the charge with the Uber, and they clash with another Uber. One of the soldiers just walks right past them. It looks like
Catafun needs to get out of there. Or not. Catafun's just like, you know what? I don't need to move.
Catafun's like, you guys go out and have fun. Don't worry about this point. I'll take it.
Okay. Attempt number 2. Let's see if Sunzutsu can fuck this one up again.
They got the full team wipe. I don't know if they realize the entire team is
But they don't have an Uber.
They don't need the Uber.
But they don't have an Uber.
Team is dead.
Oh, you're alright, whatever. Oh, the pyro! Oh, there we go.
Can't stand on the point. They just kind of like edged the point there. Alright, so...
Look at those lovely respawn timers going negative.
Score is 4-2 for Sunzutsu. And, yeah, they only need one more to win this.
This isn't looking good, Captain.
Highlander Harvest.
I'd go for that. I would totally sub in as a spy if I could.
Well, for the Highlander in DSGL this year, they are going to go with combining 2 teams together. I'm not
right,
sure
I kind of suspected that.
But that's what they're planning to do.
We're going to score it very carefully. Very, very impractically.
Alright, well, Sunzutsu's got a really good position here on this mid-fight. They haven't capped the point yet, but they have everybody up. And they forced the entire team back to their garage. They're going to get the cap here. Both teams does have their Ubers, and most of the Dead Lunatics is up. So they might clash here at one point.
Oh.
Big jump in there on the medic. Von Loki books it out of there.
Attrition goes down.
Looks like she lost attrition though along the way. That's bad. Uber is popped on Sire, and they get separated as Sire decides to run one way, and Von Loki's like, let's push out this way and kill people.
Oh, this is terrible. My God.
And goes down, and they're gonna cap this 2 scouts there, and I think that's game.
This is just terrible.
Anybody spawning? They're still 3 seconds away. No, that's not gonna happen.
This is just terrible. What happened there? Deadly Lunatics just said the fuck what?
I think really, it's not Deadly Lunatics, rather, it's probably Sunzutsu just really found a good strategy to handle what Deadly Lunatics was doing. Deadly Lunatics was taking a very passive approach to mid, and whenever Sunzutsu had one person overextend, that guy died immediately. And that allowed them to get numbers up and push back against the mid push. And what happened in the end was that Sunzutsu just kept their guys on a short leash, didn't let anybody overextend, and just kept pulling people back, never letting anybody run in alone.
Well, that was unfortunate. I gotta say that. It was so close for up until halftime, and then past halftime, Sunzutsu just took it away.
Well, excellent match by both teams. Congratulations to Sunzutsu. Well played. Both teams had excellent strategies and did some nice fragging. We saw a lot of good action here from both sides. I think both teams can be happy with how they did today, and really, there's not much else I think. Like a lot of teams are playing this week extremely well. There's not much they can do about the losses that they took. Just one team outplayed the other one, really.
Yep, as far as I can tell, both teams are quite content with their victory and/or loss.
Things will go probably very differently in Harvest.
It's Harvest!
When there's a single point, there's a lot more things that you can nitpick.
Right. Alright then.
Well, thanks
for watching,
we say
guys. Goodbye?